We're going to talk about vibes today. It is Friday. Whoop whoop. How is everyone? As you are hopping in on the replay, comment replay below. I know I get a lot of replay watchers because I don't come on live on a regular basis, like consistent time. So I need to figure out what time I want to come on consistently so you know I'm coming. But we're going to talk about vibes. It is Friday, so we are going to talk about how to keep your vibes high, how to keep yourself going. And if you don't know who I am Jennifer Stroman. I am #Glitter CEO. I love anything magical, so unicorns, rainbows, glitter, sparkles, you name it, I love it. See, I love my sequins, sparkles. So today, vibes. Let's talk vibes. Y'all have good vibes today? I hope you have a good vibe today. If you don't, hopefully some of these tips will help you get a good vibe today. So the first thing on the list for a good vibe, and if you are hopping on and watching me live, throw me up some hearts, let me know you're here, and we will get going. So number one, shift perception. So in order to keep your vibes high on this Friday vibe day, you've got to shift your perception. The way you look at things really matters. The way you see things really matters. Is your cup half full or half empty? Totally up to you. What is it now? You get to choose. You get to decide where your thoughts go. So before they even start to go in a bad direction, catch them, stop them. Don't let them keep going in that direction. Keep those vibes high. So you really can have that gratitude and appreciation and not slip into the whole glass half empty kind of thing. If you are coming at every day with a grateful heart and you are very clear on what you're doing each day, that perception will change. If you look into it in the moment you see yourself going in a bad direction, catch it and be like, can't do that. Changing your perception is huge. So having that gratitude, coming at it with a grateful heart, half full, not half empty kind of thing, then you can keep your vibes very high that way. So that's number one. If you're with me and you get it, drop me a heart below. Number two, move around. Move around, get up. This is not just for our industry. You can do this at work. You can do this anywhere at home. When you get a little bit stale, you're maybe cooking, cleaning your mom, and you get up, move around, do something. It'll boost your energy. It'll boost your vibes. Okay, so get your vibes going and move. What do you need to do? You can walk around for 10 minutes. You can stretch for 10 minutes. You can do yoga for 10 minutes. I can tell you something that really works. Go outside and sit in the sun. Sit in the sun, get you some vitamin D coming in. Get you some sun and spend a few minutes taking some deep breaths of fresh air. One of my favorite is to dance. Who likes to dance? Drop me a dance emoji below. Get after it and do bust a move and dance. I like to turn on some music and irritate the heck out of my girls and dance it out. I am so about the dancing, so I will dance it out. So drop me a dance below. That is a great way. You're moving around, you're getting active. When I'm sitting at the computer for too long, I get up and I stretch and I turn some music on and dance a little bit. It gets your energy going, gets your vibes to be high, and gets you moving. So number three, music. Going straight into music from your dance. It's powerful. How many times have you listened to a song that maybe it was from your high school crush or something, and you're like, oh, I remember when, or you listen to some music that you listened to when you were a little kid and you're like, I remember this, or maybe for me, there's songs that come on, I'm like, my dad used to sing this all the time, or my mom used to sing, and so you remember things, right? Music is powerful. The words in music is powerful. The tone is powerful. The instruments, everything about it is powerful. So use it to your advantage. Is there a certain genre that makes you feel good? Is there a certain song that makes you feel good? Get yourself a playlist so whenever you are in a negative mindset, whenever your vibes are low, you can boost those vibes up and you can be a little bit higher and you can kind of get that energy going and it's flowing through you. That energy will just consume you if you have got the right tools. So the music, be careful about what you are listening to. Number four, and if you agree with that, drop me some music like the little notes or an instrument below that you totally get it. The music gets your vibes up. And it kind of goes to number 2 because you can dance and listen to the music, right? And so number 4, the atmosphere is so important. Hey girl, so the atmosphere is so, so important. What you are surrounded by matters. It matters. It matters if your house is a mess. It matters if your office is cluttered. It matters if it smells. It matters if it's a bad color. Your atmosphere matters. So take advantage of what you can and use what you can. Go ahead. You've got some tools. You've got your hands. You've got your feet. You're capable of cleaning it up. You're capable of decluttering it. If you're in an office and you can't change the color, you can work around it. There are things that you can do to make it happen. And one of it, like, put a scented candle, maybe something that just makes your energy, right? Give me something like, give me a flower. Drop me a flower below so you get that energy up because you smell this beautiful candle. I have one. I have a candle that I love the smell of it. And so when I light it, it's just like, just makes you feel good, right? So get you a scented candle, declutter, clean up a little bit. And then here's something for workplace. And it made me really think when I was coming up with these items, it made me think about when I used to work at the bank. When I used to work at the bank, I was in a little cubby, and everybody had the same cubby, right? Cubicles, like every little desk, everything's the same, except when you came over to mine, it was like overload, right? So it was like major overload on stuff. And so you'd look around, everybody's like very office oriented. It's the wood and, you know, the computer and whatnot, and my screensaver would be something poppin', a beach or something exciting. And then I had all these like inspirational notes. Somebody thanked me for this or said this or sent me a card, and I like had them all up on my desk and like little punch holes on your cubicle for everything. This is the same way whenever I worked in the oil field too. So like all these little things like up everything everywhere. So everybody's cubicles kind of or maybe 1 or 2 things, and mine was filled with inspiration, not cluttered, but filled with inspiration, filled with thankfulness, the gratitude from friends that cared about me. It was filled with my family's pictures. My screensaver was changed. Maybe you brought a plant into the office. These are all things that can help your vibe be high. So you want to actually, have those vibes high by using the atmosphere. Your surroundings matter. You may not be able to change your surroundings. It may be a little bitty cubicle, but you can definitely make it happen. And number 5, the last one is laughter. Give me the little ha 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 face below. Laughter will totally change your vibe. Get on YouTube, watch some funny videos. Think about something that happened to you that was hilarious in the past. Think about your friends. I have pictures all over that remind me of things that just made me laugh. I'll tell you, there's a picture in the hall. I have a collage of pictures. There are tons of pictures, but one of the collages in the hall has a picture of my daughter, and she's just sitting there and she's smiling. I mean, it's just a smiling picture, but I remember that day, and I remember what happened that day, and I remember laughing and what like had us all crying. We were laughing so hard. So every time I am down, if I walk past that picture and I look up and see it, what do? I chuckle, I laugh because it reminds me of that. So drop me that laughing face below. It makes you laugh. And so you've got to surround yourself with some laughter too. So if you're feeling kind of down, your kind of vibes are going low, boost them back up by watching something funny, remembering something funny. And it's okay if you're the only one laughing. It really is. So I hope this helps you get your vibes up. Get your vibes up. And if this helped you, or you loved any part of this content, please hit the share button, tag your friends. And, obviously I would love for you to stay with me and follow me so you can see whenever I come live. But y'all have an amazing Friday and keep your vibes high, y'all. Bye.